Good day. So for today's video, we will going to talk about the mathematical translation. So it is from to George Polya, was the father of the modern emphasis in math, education and problem solving, a leading research mathematician of his time. Dr. Polya made seminal contributions to probability, combinatorial theory, and conflicts analysis. Polya created his famous four-step process for problem solving, which is used all over to aid people in problem solving. So we have here steps in Polya, okay, for Polya. So step 1, understand the problem. Step 2, devise a plan or translate. Step 3, carry out the plan, solve. Step 4, look back or check and interpret. Okay, so we have here some examples of algebraic translation and interpretation. So we have here expression and mathematical expression or interpretation. So as you can see in our PowerPoint, there are some expressions, and it have also mathematical expression. Okay, so and interpretation. So here is some of example. A number increased by 10. Okay, so x plus 10. A number more than 10. Okay, so more than, it says it is a plus sign. Okay, or increase, it is also a plus sign. Okay, greater than, that is also a plus sign. Okay, so that is the way on how to write a mathematical interpretation. Okay, so we have also here twice a number added to 20. 20 more than 2 times a number. Okay, 2 times a number increased by 20. So all of that is interpreted into 2x plus 20. Okay, we have here also one number added to 8 times that number. Okay, so the interpretation of this is y plus 8x, while we have also fx is the age of person now, his age after 10 years ago. So it means 10 years ago, it means we will going to decrease, so it is a minus sign. Okay, so if x is the age of a person now, then his age 10. Okay, so x plus 10. Okay, because it says that the age of a person now and 10 years from now. Okay, so that is x plus 10. So we have here also 1/4 of the sum of two numbers decreased by 16. So 1/4 quantity x plus y times negative 16. So we have here also the terms of fraction, each decreased by 9. So 8 minus 9, d minus 9. Okay, so we have here also the ratio of crayons to pencils. So C divided by P, or C, yeah. And we have here also 10 less than 2 times a number. So 2x minus 10. So we have here 5 problems that has 2 examples per problem. Okay, so I will going to show to you on how to solve that in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now so we were going to solve the mathematical translation. So we will going to solve the problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3, 4, and 5 that has different way of solving in mathematical translation. So per problem there was a 2 examples, and then the problems that was given, or that we will going to solve. Okay, so our example number 1 is, in problem number 1 is, one number is 10 more than another number. Thrice the larger one is equal to 6 times the smaller one is decreased by 3. Find the two numbers. Okay, so the solution is, let x be the smaller number and the larger number is x plus 10. Okay, so the solution is 3 quantity x plus 10 equal to 6x minus 3. Okay, so we will going to simplify it. Okay, 3 times x is equal to 3x. 3 times 10 is equal to 30. So we will going to bring down the 6 minus 3. Okay, 6 minus 3. Now we will going to move the 6x into the left side. Okay, so 3x minus 6x. The sign will going we will change because every numbers that we will going to put in other side will the sign will be changed. Okay, so negative 6x, and we will going to negative 3. We will going to transfer the 30 into the right side, which is negative 30. Okay, so we will going to subtract each side. Okay, so 3x minus 6x is equal to 3x. So negative 3 minus 30 is equal to negative 33. Okay, now we will going to divide, so negative 3 minus negative, okay, rather this is 3x. Okay, now we will going to divide the 3 into both side. Okay, so divided by 3. Now we will going to cancel the 3. Okay, then the left is x. Now we will going to divide it. Negative 33 divided by 3 is equal to, so negative 33 divided by 3 is equal to 11. So our x is 11. Now we will going to write it. X plus 10 is equal to dx. We will change it into 11. Okay, so 11 plus 10 is equal to 21. Okay, so this is the answer in our problem number 1, example number 1. Okay, now we will going to move in our example number 2. So the problem is one number is 20 greater than any number. Twice the larger one is equal to 4 times the smaller one decreased by 2. Find the two numbers. Okay, now this the solution. Let x be the smaller number and the larger number is x plus 20. Okay, so now this is the way on how to solve it. 2 quantity x plus 20 close parenthesis is equal to 4x minus 2. Okay, so we will going to simplify it. 2 times x is equal to 2x. 2 times 20 is equal to 40. Okay, is now we will going to move the transfer the 4x into the left side. Okay, so 2x minus 4x is equal to negative 2. Now we will going to transfer the 40 into the right side. Okay, now we will going to subtract it. Okay, so 2x minus 4x is equal to negative 2x. Then negative 2 minus 40 is equal to 42. Now we will going to divide the negative 2 into both sides. So cancel. Negative 42 minus negative 42 divided by negative 2 is equal to 21. Now we will going to solve the x plus 20, or the larger number. Okay, so x plus 20 is equal to we will going to change the x into 21. 21 plus 20. So we will going to add this. So the 21 plus 20 is equal to 41. So this is the way on how to solve the first problem in our mathematical translation. Okay, so this is the answer in our example number 1, problem number 1, and this is our answer in our example number 2. Okay, now we will going to move in our problem number 2 in mathematical translation. Okay, there was a 2 examples that we will going to solve, but it is not the same in our problem number 1 that was we solved a while ago. Okay, so the first problem in our problem number 2 is the sum of 3 consecutive positive integers is 102. Find the 3 numbers. Okay, so we will going to find the 3 numbers. Okay, so the solution is let x plus 1 and x plus quantity x plus 1 plus 1 be the 3 consecutive integers. Okay, so the solution is quantity x plus quantity x plus 1 plus bracket quantity x plus 1 close parenthesis plus 1 bracket is equal to 102. Okay, so we will going to multiply it. Okay, so x plus 1 plus x, okay, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 102. Okay, now we will going to add it. 3x plus 3 is equal to 102. Okay, now we will going to transfer the 3 into the right side. Okay, so 3x is equal to 102 minus 3. Okay, now we will going to subtract it. 3x is equal to 99 because 102 minus 3 is equal to 99. Now we will going to divide the 3 into both sides. So x is equal to 9 divided by 3 is equal to 33. Okay, now we will going to solve the second integers or the second number. Okay, so in solving the x integers, we will just write the x plus 1 is equal. So our x is 33 plus 1 is equal to 34. So this is our second integers. Okay, so our third integer is x plus 2 is equal to, our x is 33 plus 2 is equal to 35. So these are the 3 numbers that we will looking for, the 33, 34, and 35. Now we will going to move in our example number 2. Okay, so the problem is the sum of 3 consecutive negative integers is 1002. Find the 3 numbers. Okay, so the solution is let x plus 1 and quantity x plus 1 plus quantity plus 1 be the 3 consecutive integers. Okay, so the solution is quantity x plus x plus 1 plus bracket x 1 is equal to 42. Now we will going to multiply it. So we have x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to Ay, negative 1,002. Okay. Now we will going to add this. So we have 3x plus 3 is equal to negative 1,002. Okay, now we will going to transfer the 3 into the right side. Okay, so 3x is equal to negative 1,002 minus 3. Okay, so we will going to subtract it. 1,002 minus 3 is equal to 1,000 negative 1,005. Now we will going to divide the 3 into both sides. Cancel. Negative 1,005 divided by 3 is equal to negative 335. So we will going to look for second integer or number. Okay, so we will just x plus 1. Our x is negative 335 plus 1 is equal to negative 334. Okay, so we will look for our third integer. Okay, x plus 2 is equal to, our x is negative 335 plus 2. So the answer is negative 333. So these are the three consecutive integers that we are looking for: the negative 335, the negative 334, and the negative 333. So this is the way on how to solve our problem number 2. Okay, now we will going to move in our problem number 3. Now we will going to solve our problem number 3, example number 1. So, on our problem number 3, in a fan run contest of Barangay Kilosison, Pangasinan has a total pot of money at stake is 25,000. The second prize is 7,000 more than the third prize, and the first prize is 12,000 more than the third prize. What is the amount of each prize? So the solution is let x is equal to the third prize, x plus 7,000 is equal to second prize, and our x plus 12,000 is equal to first prize. So the way how to solve it is x plus quantity, x plus 7,000 plus quantity plus x plus 12,000 is plus quantity is equal to 25,000. Now we will going to multiply it. Okay, so we have x plus x plus x plus 7,000 plus 12,000. Okay, is equal to 25,000. Okay, now we will going to add it. So 3x plus 19,000 is equal to 25,000. Okay, so now we will going to transfer the 19,000 into the right side. Okay, so we have 3x is equal to 25,000 minus 19,000. Okay, now we will going to subtract it. So we have 3x is equal to 25 times 25 minus 19,000 is equal to 6,000. Okay, now we will going to divide the 3 into both sides. So divided by 3 divided by 3. Now we will going to cancel or cross out the 3 in our x side. So we have x is equal to 6,000 divided by 3 is 2,000. So this is our third prize. Now we will going to look for our second prize, and that x plus 7,000. So this is the way on how to find the second prize. Okay, so we will going to write x plus 7,000. So our x is 2,000. So 2,000 plus 7,000 is equal to 9,000. So this is our second price. Now we will going to solve our third price. Okay, so x plus 12,000 is equal to 14,000. So this is our third price. Okay, so this is the way on how to solve our problem number 3. Okay, so we will going to move in our problem number 2. Now this is our example number 2 in a problem number 3. Okay, so now the problem is, in singing contest, the total pot money at stake is 10,000. The second prize is 2,000 more than the third prize, and the first prize is 5,000 more than the third prize. What is the amount of each prize? Okay, so the solution is, let x is equal the third prize, and x plus 2,000 is equal to second prize, and x plus 5,000 is equal to first prize. So the way on how to solve it is quantity x plus quantity x plus 2,000 plus x plus 5,000 is equal to 10,000. Okay, now we will going to multiply. Okay, so x, we have x plus 2,000 plus 5,000 is equal to 10,000. Okay, now we will going to add it. So we have 3x plus 7,000 is equal to 10,000. Okay, so now we will going to move the 7,000 into the right side. Okay, so we have 3x is equal to 10,000 minus 7,000. Okay, now we will going to subtract the 10,000 into 7,000. Okay, so we have 3x is equal to 10,000 minus 7,000 is equal to 3,000. Now we will going to divide the 3 into both sides. So 3x divided by 3, 3,000 divided by 3. So we will going to cross out the 3, and we have x, 3,000 divided by 3 is equal to 1,000. Okay, so our x is 1,000, and this is our third prize. Now we will going to look for our second prize. So x plus the 2,000 is equal to, our x is 1,000. So 1,000 plus 2,000 is equal to 3,000. So this is our second prize. Okay, so now we will going to look our third prize. So x plus 5,000. Our x is 1,000, so 1,000 plus 5,000 is equal to 6,000. Okay, so this is our first price. Okay, so this is the first price that we were looking for. So this is the way on how to solve the example number 2 in our problem number 3. Okay, now we will going to move in our problem number 4 that has different way of solving. Okay, now this is our example. This is our problem number 4, example number 1 and example number 2. Okay, now our problem in our example number 1's problem number 4 is, the ratio of blue balloons to pink balloons in a room is 4:3. There are 42 balloons in all in the room. How many are blue balloons and how many are pink balloons? Okay, so the solution is, let B be the number of blue balloons and P be the number of pink balloons. Okay, now the given is
B over P is equal to 4 over 3. Now, our B plus P is equal to 42, the total number of the balloons. Okay, so the solution is 3 bracket 4P divided by 3 plus P is equal to 42 bracket. Okay, so now we will going to multiply the 3 into both side. Okay, so 3 times 4P divided by 3 is equal to 12P divided by 3 plus 3P is equal to 126. Okay, now we will going to divide the 12P into 3. Okay, so we have 4P plus 3P is equal to 126. Now we will going to add the 4P into 3P. So we have 7P is equal to 126. Now we will going to divide the 7 into both sides. So 7P divided by 7, 126 divided by 7. So we have, we will going to cross out the 7. P is equal to 126 divided by 7 is equal to 18. So this is the total number of pink balloons that we were looking for. Now we will going to look for our blue balloons. Okay, so we have B plus 18. Okay, is equal to 42. Now we will going to move the 18 into the right side. Okay, so we have B is equal to 42 minus 18. So now we will going to subtract it. So we have B 42 minus 18 is 24. So the total number of pink balloons is 18 and the total of blue balloons is 24. Now we will going to move in our example number 2. So the ratio of crayons in a backpack and is 8 by 3. There are 66 total of pencils and crayons in the backpack. How many are crayons and how many are pencils? Okay, so the solution is, let C be the numbers of crayons and P be the number of pencils. Okay, so now the way of solving is, we have givens. Okay, so 8 by 3. Okay, now the C plus P, or the total number of crayons and pencils, is 66. Okay, so the solution is 3 bracket 8P divided by 3 plus P is equal to 66 bracket. Okay, so we will going to multiply it each side. So we have 24P divided by 3 plus 3P. So we have 198. Okay, now we will going to divide the 24P divided by 3. So the answer is 8P plus 3P is equal to 198. Now we will going to add it. So we have 11P is equal to 198. Now we will going to divide the 11 into both sides. So we have 11P divided by 11 and 198 divided by 11. So we will going to cross out the 11. So we have P is equal to 198 divided by 11 is equal to 18. Now we will going to look the numbers of total numbers of crayons. So we have C plus 18 is equal to 66. Okay, so we have C is equal to 66. Now the 18, we will going to transfer it into the right side of 66. So we have negative 18. So C is equal to 66 minus 18 is equal to 48. So the total numbers of crayons is 48 and the total numbers of pencils is 18. So this is the way on how to solve our problem number 4, example number 1 and 2. So we will going to move in our example number, in our problem number 5. So we have here example number 1 and example number 2 in our problem number 5. So the problem, the example number 1 problem is the function is given as 6 by 7. If the numerator is increased by 3 and the denominator is decreased by 1, what is the value of the new function? If the terms are each increased by 9, what is the new function? Okay, so in this situation, we will going to solve for the new denominator, okay? In the new function, okay? So we have a is equal to n, f is equal to our quantity 6 plus 3 quantity divided by 7 minus 1. Okay, so we have 6 plus 3 is equal to 9 and our 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So that is the new function that we were looking for. So we have letter B also, and f is equal to 6 plus 9 plus quantity plus 7 plus 9. Over pala yan. So we have 6 plus 9 is 15 over 7. I'm so sorry for the mistake. 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. Okay, so this is 7. 7 plus 9. Now we will going to move in our example number 2. If function is given as 9 over 12, if the number is decreased by 3 and the denominator is increased by 4, what is the value of the function? If the terms are each increased by 9, what is the new function? So we have a and f is equal to 9 minus 3 quantity divided by quantity 12 plus 4. So we will going to subtract the 9 and 3. So 9 minus 3 is equal to 6 over 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. So this is the answer. Okay. Now our B is N F. So we have 9 plus 9 divided by over 12 plus 9. So the answer is 18 over 21. Okay, so this is the answer in our example number 2, and this is our example in our problem number 5. So this is the answer, and this is the answer in our example number 1, problem number 5. So thank you for watching. God bless.